Welcome to the Blurred Society. I'm Sean Stewart. I hope you enjoy my edits, music, and sound design. Let's get into it.
Remember when Eli Lilly and company had a fake Eli Lilly and company tweet that was created by a HasanAbi head, I think, actually? That we are excited to announce insulin is free now. And that $8 tweet, because that person had bought a Twitter Blue subscription, cost Eli Lilly $15 billion in market cap. It eventually led to an insulin price cap. I think we can safely call this the greatest shit post in the history of the internet. Eli Lilly will now cap the out-of-pocket cost of insulin at $35 a month, the drug maker says. Of course, it's not the tweet itself. It's not the tweet itself that caused this. It's not. But we'd like to think it did. But it's not. There are more details on this as well. But it's only on Eli Lilly insulin. It's not on all insulin, obviously. Isn't this just all insulin under Medicare? No, that's IRA. Biden's IRA price caps all insulin under Medicare at $35. But Eli Lilly on top of that is saying that if you have private insurance, you will have your most commonly prescribed insulin from Eli Lilly. If you have Eli Lilly insulin, it'll be capped at $35. It seems like they're self-regulating to avoid actual legislation passing because there's finally some momentum in Congress for drug caps. That's probably one of the reasons for it. This is the exact same thing that Amazon did. If you recall, when Bernie Sanders wanted to do legislation that singled out Amazon, which was like raise the Amazon wages to $15 act or whatever, $15 an hour act or whatever it was. Amazon made the move on its own internally so that they could actually wire it internally and reconfigure their pay structure by still technically cutting benefits from workers, benefits such as a fat compensation package that allowed you to get additional additional stocks from the company, for example. So companies do this kind of thing in the face of legal scrutiny because they want to make sure that it's not done in a way that actually harms the profit margins, which is hilarious because this is what we talk about all the time. Price leadership happens in this industry as well, which means other brands will most likely follow suit too. But yeah, it's the government, even under the threat that the government is going to do something, corporations will turn around and fucking take actions in their hands. David Dayan, interesting, he explains the delay on the list price cuts to late 2023. It's meant to fend off the inflation cap in the IRA. So in this sense, policy working beyond its narrow public mechanism and out into the private market. Correction to one part of this is actually an American Rescue Plan proposal that eliminated the cap on Medicaid drug rebates. It's not the IRA inflation policy. It's a change of the Medicaid inflation cap that was passed in 2021 as a part of the American Rescue Act and scheduled to go into effect in 2024. Part of what was used to finance the ARA. We get the implications, but materially this will help a significant portion of the country, right? Yes, it does. It is tremendous. It's incredible. It's really good. I love it. I'm a fan. Okay? You will never catch me saying that this is a bad thing. It's a good thing. And it is directly related to congressional action, as we talk about all the time. Legislators act, companies react.